riding on my wave. I'll be on my way. I just told them wait now, till I pull off in the rave. Now they copy me, but let's see on my feet. No, I'm not for the weak. They say they wanna be just like me. I am not your wifey. Got my man at home and he got me so right. He clearly do for me what I want. Chauffeur to the prairie, dinner on the dark side, eating in Miami.
My name is Christine, born and raised in Portland, Oregon, model, musician, actress, 27. I have a dog named Draco, who's 1. He's a Border Collie Golden Retriever mix.
So what got you started? Okay, so let's break it down. The modeling, when did you get into that?
When I freshly turned 18, I went on Facebook and saw a bunch of different groups, like TFP groups, like Trade for Print. Had people reach out to me on Instagram and stuff like that, and then that's when I started that. It was pretty amateur at first.
Mm.
I've had some pretty wild experiences with photographers being creeps at that age. So I was kind of glad that I sussed that out in the beginning, because I learned about there being blacklists of photographers not to work with because they're creepy, people have bad experiences with them, and just being a little bit more selective and picky with photographers, because some people literally like to just take photos and not edit them at all. So I can learn more. I'm more into film photography than traditional editing and things like that. So it's been a roller coaster. And then once I got my website made, that's when I started getting inquiries for modeling through my website. So
did modeling lead into, I don't want to say this wrong, but doing the influencer or the...
So I grew up watching a bunch of YouTubers and things like that. I always thought it was cool, but I didn't think that I'd have my own platform. So during COVID, I made a TikTok and I wasn't expecting anything to happen. I was usually using it to scroll and look at things. And then I decided to make a few posts just talking. And then one of my posts went viral 6 months after I posted it. And it was if you unfollow me, make sure that you make me unfollow you too, because I'm not a fan, I'm not a subscriber, and things like that. And then that just blew up. So then I would just say random things that came on my mind, or just daily vlogging type of stuff. And then that kind of blew up from there.
Were you able to monetize that in any way, or use that to further?
Yeah, so going live on TikTok, people can gift you, which is money basically. Mm-hmm. So I started just watching TV shows and going live and just talking in the chat. And then I got into something that's called live battling on TikTok, where you will match with somebody on the screen. It's a 5-minute match. And then whoever gets the most gifts wins, and then gifts obviously means money.
Yeah.
So that was definitely wild. I just got audited by the IRS because of how much I made on TikTok in 2022, but it's okay. I meet with them in March, and worst comes to worst, I'll got on a payment plan. And then I got invited to join the Creator Rewards program on TikTok, mm-hmm. which is they monetize you after if you make a video that's at least a minute long, and it's dependent on views and stuff like that. So that's been really fun.
Also, the other thing you do is music. You're very talented. I love listening to it, and you got bars too. So what is it? So we'll get back to the music in general, but for your flows, is there a certain artist or someone that you?
I love that question. Because my influences range from Michael Jackson to Fleetwood Mac to I love Doechii, I love SZA, Kendrick Lamar. But honestly, I got
you left out Drake.
Oh. I know. He was my top artist for at least 2 years. So yeah. I would say with my singing, I've gone compared to Jhené Aiko with more the R&B stuff that I've made. With rap, I'm not sure if anyone's compared me to anybody yet, but I wanted to do more of the comedy style rap, because I'm not a battle rapper. I'm not a super serious. Yeah. I want it to be funny. I want it to be comical. I want people to laugh. So that was just my intention of with the rap, and it's it ended up working well, and people connected with it. So I think Teach has been used almost 10,000 people on TikTok.
Yeah.
So that's been really cool. So this is really something for everybody, and I don't want to conform to any genre. I want to keep making different music. Maybe I'll make a country song one day. You never know. I've made EDM to pop to R&B to rap. So I just want to keep exploring.
Yeah. No, it's sick, and your voice is super clean.
Thank you.
So yeah, that was rad. Okay, so there's these 5 questions that you're supposed to ask, and some of them are weird, but so we'll start with the easy ones. What is your motivation to pursue a career in this field?
Oh my gosh. I've always been like the go with the flow type of person, but I have learned about myself. I can't do regular 9 to 5 because I just can't do it. I don't have the attention span, and I also just feel like I'm not trying to live to work, and that's what I've seen in my own parents. Both my parents have always worked 2 jobs my entire life growing up. I want to retire my mom really badly, but she's a hard person to retire because she's like 62, doesn't even know when she wants to retire. She still wants to be a workhorse. But anything that I haven't found fulfilling, I have quit. Like I've been like on the spot. Like I'm like, this isn't it for me. Like I'm not happy. I can't make myself stay somewhere where I'm unhappy. So luckily I've been able to like find my own health insurance and things like that to pursue, you know, like social media assistant and being a photographer and being a model and like all that stuff. So I'm just trying to see where it takes me. Honestly, my next big goal is to be on like a competition reality TV show, because I grew up watching competition reality TV like with my sister, and I still love watching it today, like Traders and House of Villains and like fun shows like that. And I think that would be really fun to do. So I'd say that's like my next actual like goal is like to be on like a competition reality TV show.
Like, what is the biggest challenge in pursuing your career between modeling, music, or?
To be honest, ever since I got a ring light, that was what made me do more of like self-tapes and like things like that. I realized at one point I thought I wanted to like maybe pursue acting. No, I don't like the process of learning lines, and then also I've been an extra and a stand-in on sets in Portland since I was like 18 too, so I've been on a lot of different sets, like Portlandia, there was Criminal recently, been on the show called Shrill for the 3 seasons that it was on. And the set days can be like 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and I can't, and it's a lot.
Yeah.
So I at least look forward to doing like if I have like briefs I have to do, or like UGC videos that have a script. I hate the process of like memorizing that and then like delivering it. I'm excited for it to get over with. So I would say that part of it I don't like doing.
Gotcha. All right. So, so that moment when you did hit and you know, attention was coming your way, like what was the feeling? How did that feel? Like, what did you like at that moment, if you can remember?
I honestly had a few different moments that I was like, whoa. I would say the ones that I remember the most, like definitely interacting or like following or having mutuals with, or, you know, talking with like celebrities that I like grew up watching. Like I'm friends with Spencer Pratt on TikTok. I don't even know if he remembers that he added me, but we're friends, and he's like from the Hills, and I remember watching him on the Hills with my sister. And then there's amazing influencers that somehow found my videos and like shared love, and like now we're friends. Like one of them is Willie 3P, and he's so funny. He's like millions and millions of views. It's really great. And then I had like a director/writer follow me, but I don't know, like maybe they're just watching me or something. So it's been like really cool. It's been a lot of different people that I've like talked to. My best friend, he actually is like a full-time live streamer, and he's like battled with Soulja Boy and like things like that. So it's really cool to see. And then also I've known a lot of people, friends of friends with, like people that have been on reality TV already. So I'm just like, okay, it's like everyone around me is, so I'm like, I'm gonna be next, I guess. So
Nice. I believe it.
probably. I just got manifested. Yeah.
Just wait till people hear more of your music like that. You're talented in all aspects, but like that is the thing that
I appreciate that.
I was like, holy crap! Like I was over and over again, like listening to that song. So that was dope. I don't like these ones, but so I'm gonna skip that question.
Sure.
It's too dark.
Oh wait, I want to hear it now.
Oh, okay. Okay. What happens if your dreams don't come true or you fail?
I don't...
See, that's not a good one.
No, that's a good question. Because I think some people, they dread that feeling of like, you know, like in LA, people are very jaded because their dreams didn't work out. I don't see that happening for me. I'm very content with like where I'm at right now. So like if this is where my peak is, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like right now I'm like a social media assistant. I can't even talk. Social media assistant for a beauty brand. I've been doing so much like different like social media stuff, like UGC videos. I've been able to act in like feature films and stuff around here, and been like a stand-in, been an extra, like I said, being able to perform, being able to put my music out there. So I really don't have any expectations like other, you know, like, yeah. Maybe if I don't end up, I don't know, I really feel like I'll end up on reality TV. It's people on reality TV that, like, their first show was, like, they're 50, 60. Like, I'm not worried about that, to be honest. So that question doesn't even scare me, to be honest. Like, I didn't even think I would be here right now. Like, I had a really tough childhood. So sometimes I'm like, I don't even know how, like, I'm 27. I still feel like I'm, like, 23. So that isn't a question that actually scares me at all. And I don't think anybody should be in that mindset at all. Gotcha. Yeah, they should be grateful and happy of what they have accomplished, and, you know, everything is a blessing. So that's how I feel about that.
I'm almost 50 and I'm still like creating art. Like,
yeah, it's never gonna stop. You're never gonna stop improving.
Yeah, exactly. You just don't stop. You're still having fun.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think most people are like 80 and, well, actually maybe some people are 80 and they're like, oh, I wish I did this and I did this. So that's why it's important to do everything that you want to do now.
Yeah.
So then you don't have any regrets.
What is your biggest fear?
I hate bugs. I'm sorry. Like like the biggest fear, actually, losing people that I love. I'm like terrified of, you know, I hate seeing my parents get older. I have lost a few friends and it's really tough. So I would just say that, just because it's inevitable, and that's even scarier too. But I would say that it's really hard. I have dreams about people that I've lost, and so I feel like that's them checking in with me. So
let's get off the dark note. There's one more thing here. I saw it on your let's see. Sorry, I had to go grab my tin can of Magic.
Emergency dad.
All right, I'll give you one here. These are so bad.
Oh, that's so funny.
These are awful. So, if you have 13 apples in one hand and 10 oranges in the other hand, what do you have? Big hands.
I love dad jokes.
These are so bad. Okay, one more. Oh no. Here, you can see it. There's no way I'm saying it.
You're gonna say it? Okay, that's cute.
Yeah, but I don't know. Oh, how do you weigh a millennial?
How?
In Instagrams.
Oh!
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Alright, anything you want to just off the cuff say? Like
off the cuff?
Yeah.
I definitely want to say, whatever it is that your dream is, you have to pursue it. Don't have any regrets. I know it's easier said than done. I know a lot of people aren't in a position to just rage quit jobs like I have been able to in the past. But the only way out is through, and you don't, you know, learn anything if you don't go through anything tough, to be honest. So, you have to be grateful for even regrets or mistakes, because it wouldn't have made you who you are today. Like, if you had went back and, you know, erased all the mistakes you made, you wouldn't be the person that you are.
Yeah, they copy me, but let's see on my feet. No, I'm not for the weak. They say they wanna be just like me. I am not your wifey. Got my man at home and he got me so right. He clearly do for me what I want. Chauffeur to the prairie, dinner on the dark side, eating in Miami. Girls that wanna block me, still gotta see me. How you gonna mute me, but still wanna beat me? Pop up on your page and all your faves are liking my songs. You may not like me, but baby, I pop on your mind. So sit back and relax, watch me in my bag.